Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question goes to the Prime Minister. The Australian energy market operator is right now scrambling to avoid blackouts by cutting deals with factories to temporarily shut down. And the New South Wales Premier is urging residents, I quote, not to run your dishwasher, not to run your washing machine this afternoon. Prime Minister, is this what Labor's plan for, I quote, a renewable energy superpower really will look like?
Call to the Minister for Energy and Climate Change. Order. Members on my, members on my left, the member for Herbert is now warned. No interjections while a question is being asked. It's deja vu, and no interjections before even someone begins. Same day, same rules. The Minister has the call.
Well, thank you very much, Mr Speaker. I thank the honourable member for the question because it gives me an opportunity to update the House on the situation in New South Wales this afternoon. Now, as the House is aware, New South Wales is undergoing a lengthy and severe heatwave, which is, of course, increasing demand on the energy system.
Order.
It's a statement of fact. When there's a heatwave, energy demand goes up. In addition, Mr Speaker, in New South Wales, there are 5 units of coal and gas production that are not operating. Two of them were unexpected breakdowns in coal-fired power units, Mr Speaker. So, of course, that has added to pressures in New South Wales. So, Mr Speaker, it is the case that a lack of reserve notice has been issued. Now, this is not an unusual circumstance. This is AEMO doing its job, Mr Speaker. In fact, in the last quarter of the Morrison government, lack of reserve notices were issued 36 times.
Who was the minister?
And in the quarter before that, 55 times, Mr Speaker. Now, as a result of the lack of reserve notice that AEMO has issued, I'm advised that they have secured extra supplies as a result of the situation that is commonly put in place, which is known as RERT, which is to provide extra supplies, which means that AEMO has advised me that there are enough reserves for New South Wales this afternoon. Mr Speaker, of course, they are taking necessary precautions in case there is another unexpected outage of a coal-fired unit, which is always a risk, Mr Speaker. AEMO has also advised me that batteries will play a very important role this afternoon in New South Wales because, as you would expect, Mr Speaker, during the day they are absorbing energy and they will be called upon this evening. So that is the advice of AEMO. So it would be disingenuous and dishonest to blame renewables, Mr Speaker, when you have 5 units out, 4 of them coal, 2 of them breakdowns, when you consider we have not had a day in the last 18 months where there hasn't been a breakdown in a coal-fired power unit across the national energy market. Now, the opposition chooses to say that they would sweat the assets and rely more on those coal-fired power stations. What we say is that we will continue to roll out renewables and batteries, Mr Speaker, to support this transition. It is the case, Mr Speaker, the honourable member referred to a blackout in south-west New South Wales which was resolved at 9 o'clock this morning, which was not load shedding, was not related to heat, was not related to energy generation, was because a transmission line was hit by a storm, Mr Speaker. The member for Fairfax might want to get better information.